Hi, first graders. It's Mrs. Corbin. I am here to teach you about OI and OY. It's another diphthong. Remember, a diphthong is when you have two vowels making one sound. And this week, we're talking about the OI sound. Everybody say OI with me. OI. There are two ways to make the OI sound. When you put OI together, it makes the oi sound. And when you put OY together, it makes the oi sound. Okay, boys and girls? Now, one thing to remember is when you hear the oi sound in the middle of the word or the beginning of the word, it's going to normally be OI. And when you hear the oi sound at the end of a word, it's going to normally be OY. Now, there's always a few words that like to break the rules, but for the most part, you can use that when you are trying to spell some words, okay? So the way I like to remember that is think of the alphabet. I comes before Y, okay? Y is towards the end of the alphabet, so Y is going to be towards the end of a word, okay? I is going to be in the middle of a word. All right, so let's do a few examples. Let's start with one where the oi is at the beginning. Say oil. All right. Oil is something you cook with or you put in your car, maybe. There's two types of oil, but you hear the oi sound. So you start with OI, oil, and then you hear an L. That's how you spell oil. Okay. Another word, Mrs. Corbin has been planting flowers lately. And so another word for dirt is soil. Everybody say soil. So I hear the S sound at the beginning. The oi goes in the middle. And since it's in the middle of the word, I know it's going to be the OI. Okay. Soil ends with an L. Soil. All right. Let's try one more. When I cook noodles, you have to do this to the water first. What is it? Boil. Once again, you hear the oi in the middle. Okay, so you're going to have OI right in the middle of the word. Say boil. All right, now let's try a few with oi at the end. All right, let's start with the word boy. That's an easy one. We hear oi at the end. You hear the b at the beginning. And since oi is at the end of the word, it's not going to be OI, it's going to be OY. All right. You just have to get used to seeing how words look. And whenever you hear the oi, it's going to be a Y. If you put an I there, your brain will just tell you that doesn't look right. Even though it sounds right, it doesn't look right. Okay. So the more books you read, and the more words you practice, those words and those patterns just kind of get in your brain, and it helps you remember that OY looks better at the end, okay? Not OI. So we have the word boy. All right, you guys maybe use these to maybe blocks or cars or doll babies. These are all types of toys. So let's spell the word toy. Oi. Now you can put a suffix s at the end and still think of oy as the end because that's your word toy. But then if you put s at the end, that would be one example of why a y would be in the middle. But the base word toy has the oy at the end, and then you might add an s to it. Okay, but it's still going to be the y since the base word has the oi at the end. All right, let's try one more. Let's do the word enjoy. That one's a little bit harder. It's two syllables, but same rule applies. OY is at the end. Enjoy. Enjoy is another word for having fun. You enjoy something, that means you like it or you're having fun. So let's read our words together. When OY is in the middle or beginning, when the oi sound is at the beginning or the middle, it's OI. Let's try it. Oil, soil, boil. And when you hear the oi at the end, you're going to use OY. Boy, toys, enjoy. All right, I hope that helps.